Thank you. Class of 2016, just by a show of hand, if the going has been nice, easy, and smooth, let me just hear you say, oh, yes. Now, if the going has been a bit difficult, there have been times fees was not there, probably you didn't see the end of some units, but you are here today with that cap and gown on. Can I hear you say, hallelujah? Indeed. Today we are thankful for many things, but I think the one thing we're all thankful for the most is that through it all, our loving God has seen us. The first time I joined first year, I wanted to achieve three things: a very good degree, a very good job, and a very humongous pay. But as I discovered more to campus life and grew my social circles, I developed more realistic views. Views like, it's not a degree that gets you a job, but connections. That degrees are theoretical, and therefore employers do not regard them highly. I was also a part of the popular cult of degree nia jamii, which I shared with many friends. And it wasn't long before my degree shifted to being my side hustle. This all changed, however, one evening when I arrived home and my father handed me a letter. The message in summary was simple. As a result of failing very badly in my academic performance, I had been relieved of my studies. I had been expelled. Many other things I felt at that point. One was shocked, because although I was not a top performer, I never thought that I could actually fail. I was always surviving. Not even in a single previous trimester had I received a supplementary. I was also puzzled because the many friends I were with were progressing with their degrees while we seemed to be doing the same things, and I had gotten kicked out. But the most painful thing was the realization that I had everything I needed to craft my success, but slowly and surely, by my own hand, I had destroyed everything. And so there was a period of transition where I stayed home with my parents for some time, and I began to develop a yearning to go back to school. You know, I wanted to learn, I wanted to know things, I wanted to be able to be something, to have some value in society. So when I received the chance to come to African Nazarene, one, I was humbled, because this time I knew I could fail and become nothing. But I was also very thankful for that chance. And most of all, I had a rock solid, unbending resolve that this time I would do it right and I would do it straight, in accordance with God's ways. And boy, oh boy, by the hand of the living God has it paid off. Friends, there are many lessons I've learned from these experiences, but I'll just share with you three. One, open your eyes to what you have. Be very thankful for it and cultivate it. You know, like I did, many of us start out with great ideas, get good opportunities, but we crush them with beliefs like Kenya is too corrupt for this to succeed. I don't have money. The government doesn't support innovation, and other realistic views. And you know what? You're right. It's the same way that the 10 saw giants, but the 2 saw a land of milk and honey given to them by God for the taking. A tennis racket in my hands is pretty much nothing, but in the hands of Serena Williams, it is a tool for clinching championships and winning glory for your country. So ask yourself, with what God has given you, what is it going to be in your hands? Secondly, walk your own path. If you did not have a path that was specific for you, you would not have been born. It doesn't matter if it has been done before or whether others walk with you, but you walk your own path which God has set for you. And not only will you pull through it all, but you will also find friends with whom you will push, encourage one another on your paths. And finally, let us listen to those who have gone before us. Because we have the passion, we have the knowledge, we have the skills, but they have the wisdom. At this point, I want to thank the African Nazarene administration for the immense support that it has given me in completing my degree without allowing me to take an illegal workload of units and sponsoring me with those cash awards. I do not know how I would have been able to complete my degree in that time frame. So thank you so much to the administration. I also want to thank the CIT faculty, the best faculty there ever is, for not only what, yes, indeed, because it was not just imbibing us with skills, but preaching to us and inspiring us that made us different. And CIT class of 2016, man, were we different. I am so thankful to have been a part of that class, to have worked with brothers in arms like Clement Abinshuti, Kingsley Bomo, Bernard Mugai, Wellington Mugendi, and so many others with whom indeed we have gone forth and done great things for our faculty. And as I conclude, I will leave you with a quote from Ernest Hemingway, who said that true nobility does not lie in being superior to your fellow man, but in being superior to your former self. And Dad and Mom, thank you so, so much for giving me a second chance. And now, class of 2016, let us go forth and conquer what God has to offer. Thank you, one, and thank you all. Thank you.